And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Pitch
Ball
misses. Ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. What a win. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Just getting started here in Seattle. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Seattle and towing the slab in this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ha!
Check swing went around. That is strike two.
My time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging.
Batting third, the first base.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Top of the second, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. That one in there to Mike Trout. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. McClanahan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Good eye right
inside.
there.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Second inning here, no score.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up. Volpe settles under this one. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the right
And up
fielder,
next for Seattle, Jordan Walker.
Walker.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. That K is his third of the game.
The second baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Angel Martinez.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back in Seattle, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Rodriguez on the move, and there's one down. Jared Triolo up next for the Astros.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Steps on first for the out. Here's the left fielder, Michael Hellman.
Number 23, Michael Hellman.
Out towards right center field. Walker hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dalton Varsho. Chris Sale back to work.
Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a big swing and a miss. Fought off foul. Good job to fight that one off. Time call.
Time.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Got him swinging for the K. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swings through that. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. On to the fourth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back at T-Mobile Park. In now is the Mariners DH, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. Late with the swing there.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging his first time. In there at the knees for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Tucker should have this one 2 away. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Just missed.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Goldie in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Up the middle, Martinez throws to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next to the Astros,
here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Tucker.
Line drive. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if he'll take it.
Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Rodriguez racing after it. And that'll do it.
Whole lot of views for real. Just like a real for real.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Mariners catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner.
Inside, almost got him. Fights it off. You'll see another. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ball.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 3-2. Payoff pitch. It's
Ball
a leadoff
Take your
walk.
base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Walker in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Time called now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The M's still looking for their first hit in this one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Altuve. On to Goldschmidt.
Out.
That's 2. So digging in, Angel Martinez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Next
Ball.
offering is outside. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Top of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jared Triolo.
That's
That
a
curveball's been
strike.
a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walker hustling after it. Takes it in for the out. Michael Hellman, the next to hit. Fly to right his first time.
Michael Hellman.
Going 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This one in the air, center field. That's out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
No, too low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dalton Varsho.
Number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Hike. Outside ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, number 11.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker settles under it, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Struck out looking his first time.
Donovan.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
No,
really
that's
good
the ball.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. We go to the top of the 7th and step. In for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Ball one, no strikes.
Too high. Ball two.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Yordan Alvarez. Next for the Astros, new pitcher for the Mariners, Mason Fluharty. In the air, left side. Varsho settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Pitch backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fluharty, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luis Arias.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Late with the swing there. Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Seferian.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him looking. 2 down. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's way high. And it's 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he held up. 2 down, nobody on. There's the strike. Next pitch is outside. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called at the plate. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base. Here's Adley Rutschman. He is struck out, and he is walked.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
To the right side. And it gets by him. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Back in Seattle, Red. To begin the eighth, so they bring on their closer in the eighth, Andres Munoz. That's in there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball
3-2 now.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. So Goldie strikes out here. Now here is Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That clips the corner.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball 2.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Strikes him out with 100. So up next, Yainer Diaz. That one ripped right center field. That gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away. In that situation, driving it.
So they turn things over to the righty, Will Klein. Now here is Jared Triolo.
Ball 1.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. There's a strike.
Ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out.
Who that with that heat? That's that RMG. Whoa, wait, my whole team. Whoa, wait, we don't need no play. Shoot like Z. Whoa, big old teams with the team.
Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. Jordan Walker digs in now. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, number one, second baseman,
Angel Martinez. Up next for the Mariners. They're 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Anthony Banda gets the call from the pen.
Ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball two.
Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, Goldie. He'll do it himself, and now 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Now he steps out as time is granted. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Outside with a breaking ball. Puts a bunt down. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
the batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Quick toss to first. Varsho back on a dive. One-two now. Runner on the go again. Liner caught at second. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Astros, Michael Hellman. Chris Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. See you later. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 3 in this one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the second baseman. Post. Altuve. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul ball. And the 0-1.
No.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Curve in the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a fly. Now on the bump, Eric Sabrowski.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball
that
3.
misses. 3 balls and a strike. Gets him to chase after that one. And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he walked
That's a
him.
ball.
And
Take
he
your base.
represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-2. In the dirt, blocked. And a base hit right there. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Sabrowski, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. Swings and misses, struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom 9, digging in, Brendan Donovan. Josh Hader comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Now time called at the plate. One-run game, bottom 9. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
Luis Arraez stands in, known for his late inning heroics. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, no.
Up and in, and the count even 1-1. Bunts it in the air. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in for a strike.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
The M's down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lonely